What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pizza Maker 8000. I told you guys if we got this video to 15 likes, I will be showing you how to make this demigod center build. We ended up getting to 18 likes, so thank you guys for that. If you don't know what video I'm talking about, here's a couple of clips, and if you want to check out the full video, go ahead and click top right or check in the bio for the video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you guys how to make this demigod center build. So in order to maximize the potential of this big man build, you're going to want to make him a center position. Do not make this man a power forward. Trust me, I know you're thinking for the speed, but trust me, you're going to want to make him a center to maximize your potential on this build. Next, for the skill breakdown, we're going to scroll down to the 7th one. It's going to have shooting for a quarter of it and defensive for a quarter of it, and then a little smidge of finishing and a little smidge of playmaking. Once we select that, for our physical profile, we're going to select the third one, and it's going to have a 61 speed with a 90 strength and a 42 vertical. And I know my biggest problem when making this was my vertical being so low, but when I think about it, with his height being as high as it is, I don't really need the vertical because I'm not catching lobs, you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing putbacks because this is not an interior finishing badge. This is a badge made for playing defense and shooting at the tray, so you don't really want to lose your strength because you know your defensive build, so you can't really worry too much about the vertical. So that's no problem whenever you select that. Now this is where it got tricky. It took me about an hour to make this build with one of my friends in a PlayStation party because we were really debating on, you know what I'm saying, if I wanted finishing, shooting, and defense, but I would take a very big hit on my shooting badges, or if I wanted to make him just straight shooting and defense, and that's what I ended up doing. So I made him just straight shooting and just straight defense. So I'm going to max out his shooting off rip. And since this video ended up getting to 18 likes instead of 15, I'm going to show you guys the exact badges I have on this build. So it should help you guys out if you do make this build and you don't know what you're supposed to put your badges on and how it works. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys and let you guys know everything that you need to do with this build. So I maxed out my standing dunk and I maxed out my close shot. And I came down and I maximized all of my interior defense. All my defense no matter what. And I had 16 points left to spare. And I was trying to get that playmaking just right. It's only a 57, so I came down here and I tweaked my perimeter defense until I lost a badge. So as you can see, I still have 23 badges. Still have 23. So then I lost it at 9. So I put those 9 extra towards my pass accuracy because I want to be able to have my my rebound. I want to be able to throw the rebound up court and not have to worry about it going out of bounds. So I want to have the pass accuracy maxed out. So I know it's not maxed out, but it's just right there. And I don't want to lose a defensive badge over a little bit more pass accuracy because I won't get another playmaking badge. So I took a hit, you know what I'm saying, but it's no problem because as you can see, this build, look at this, an 87 block, an 87 rebound, and an 80 offensive rebound, along with a 74 3, a 74 mid-range, and a 73. But this build is not done yet because I know 70 sounds kind of low. You're like, man, I don't really want to spend all this VC and all this time and all this for a 3. That's only going to be a 70. Not only when it gets to 99 will I go up to 75, but we're going to make it go even higher than that right now. So for his body shape, you know what I'm saying, whatever you guys think looks good, as long as you don't choose, where is it at? As long as you don't choose this one, man. I don't want to see no build having these little weak arms, yo. Please don't come in the park with these arms. For mine, I think I chose compact. Now this was a very, very hard decision for me. We were basing off between 7'3" and between 6'11", because as you can see, having them 6'11", my 3 goes up to a 72, and that's really, really nice. You know what I'm saying? My speed goes up 1, my acceleration goes up 1. But you know what I'm saying, as a center, you're playing 7'3" dudes trying to play defense on him. Having him 6'11", that 1 inch makes the difference for me. And we even debated going 7'1", but I was thinking, man, like look how much of a hit my shooting takes and everything. I wasn't really worth it. My lateral quickness gets -7. That is ridiculous. My steal goes -5. I wasn't trying to do that, so I just kept him at 7 foot. Now for my weight, this was another thing that me and my friend AJ were debating. Shout out to AJ, by the way, if you're watching this video, bro. We were really debating this because I was thinking what I want to do for this build is make him 269. But AJ was telling me, you know, bro, you got to max him out because you're going to get bullied in the post. And I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be super slow because look how slow it becomes when I make him 290. Look at that acceleration go. Look at the difference, man. I know y'all thinking, oh, it's only a couple points, bro. I'm telling you, it makes such a big difference. I did not want to be a slow big man because sometimes when you're playing big, you see other bigs zooming down the court and you're like, yo, I can't even catch up to man. So I ended up going 290 on this build. Now the wingspan was another thing that I was debating. I was like, should I max it out and maximize my block and my steal? and then take a very big hit on my 3-point shot. As you can see, my 3-point shot goes down to a 68 overall with a 71 mid-range. At that point, I'm like, I don't even have a consistent Jimmy out there. It would be kind of pointless to make this build because, you know what I'm saying, I'll have a midi, but my 3 is not going to be where I want it to be. So for that very reason, I put his wingspan as low as it can go. And I know you guys are thinking like, wow, this guy's crazy. You know what I'm saying? He's a center with the smallest wingspan, but it doesn't matter because as you can see at the bottom, I only lose a -5 on the block. I don't lose no rebound, nothing. I don't lose anything else besides a -5 on the block and a -2 on the steal, which is not a big hit at all. Rather than me going to a 94, I'm only gaining +4, but look at my 3 and look at my mid-range. Now look at it with the very small. My mid-range shot goes up to a 78 with a 73.3, which is beautiful because think about it. Whenever you hit 99, your 3 is going to go up to a 78, with your mid-range going up to an 83. And an 83 is gorgeous. So this is another very big decision on what you want to do. This is kind of preference. I ended up choosing rim protecting because, you know, this is a defensive build. You know, and since they just passed with you having the glass cleaning takeover, because I do have a glass cleaner as well. When you have the glass cleaning takeover, you know, it doesn't show you where the rebounds go no more like it did in 2K19. I don't know why they took it out, but 2K decided to take it out. But I'm telling you, please do not do a spot up shooter for this build. The beauty of this build is people do not know you can shoot because it does not say that you're a stretch or no type of shooter. It doesn't say like two-way sharp or nothing. It says a glass cleaning lockdown. So by having the sharpshooting takeover, it's going to let people know that you can shoot. The reason you want this build and chose it and built it in certain ways that people don't know you can shoot. But, you know what I'm saying, by all means, if you really want to do it and you want to have the spot up shooter, go ahead. But I highly do not recommend it. I highly recommend that you choose rim protector or glass cleaning. More so rim protector than glass cleaning. But if you really want to go to spot up shooter, man, then that's on you. I can't do nothing about it. But I chose rim protecting. And as you can see, like I said, it does not call you a stretch of any sort. It says a glass cleaning lockdown. It compares you to Jonas Valanciunas. Sounds like a type of burrito. And who are these motherfuckers, yo? But anyway, so like I said, because you guys helped me and let my video hit more than 15 likes, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to go ahead and click test build. I'm going to show you the same exact badges that I put on my player. But my player is not maxed out as we speak, but I'm going there. I have all my defensive badges as of now, but I'm going to show you what badges I have. So of course, you know, Intimidator Hall of Fame is a must-have badge on this build, along with Rebound Chaser. And now I have Rim Protecting Hall of Fame. This is kind of preference, but I have Rim Protecting Hall of Fame. I have Interceptor on silver. I have Pogo Stick Hall of Fame. I have Worm on silver, and I have Box on gold. This is the same badges that I have on my player as we speak. And when I go into Pro AM, I take some off Box and I take off Worm completely, and I go to Defensive Leader Hall of Fame because it boosts the defensive ability of teammates when in the game. So when when we are in Pro AM, that's the badges that I choose. But you know, this is just what I normally rock as my big man. It's very solid badges. Now, some people could go post move lockdown and say like, why wouldn't you get post move lockdown? But I am 290, 7 foot, max strength, max weight. I don't get moved around the post at all. I do not get moved around the post at all. And even if I do, I have Intimidator on Hall of Fame along with Rim Protecting Hall of Fame and Poker Stick Hall of Fame. This is also a very preference badge because, you know, I press triangle a lot. You know, I'm a jumpy ass center. I do jump more than the average center, but I also average almost a whole block per game in my part. So I jump a lot, but you know what I'm saying, I have that pogo stick to balance it out. So that's what I have for my defensive badges. And now for my finishing badges, I keep switching between contact finisher and fancy footwork. Right now, I think fancy footwork is the better finishing badge for me because if I do get by my man and I do a hop step, I'm going to get doubled. And if I do get doubled, I swing it out because if you don't have this fancy footwork badge, sometimes when you try to do a hop step, it doesn't give you the animation you want. So that's why I found a lot of success using the fancy footwork badge. For my playmaking, most people would choose Break Starter, but for me, I have Pass Fake Master because Pass Fake is literally one of my most used, you know what I'm saying, most used weapons, I would say, like that I do because I pass fake all the time and I kill people with it and I shoot it. You know what I'm saying? People are not expecting me to shoot because of my build. I pass fake at the top of the key. They keep running. I get a wide open 3 and I green it. Wow, I did not mean to click that. So let's go to my shooting. So of course, Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame is what I have. Range Extender Hall of Fame is another one I have. Hot Zone Hunter I have on gold. And Now, a very big debate people say is getting corner specialist. But to me, if you already have catch and shoot with range extender, because range extender even activates when you're in the corner, there's no need for corner specialist. You're just wasting a badge that you could potentially put on something else. So I have Deadeye on gold. I have a quick draw on I have a quick draw on bronze. And I have, which one do I have? What is it? Volume shooter. I have volume shooter on silver. Now, some people might want the faster jump shot and go, you know what I'm saying, take this off and go Hall of Fame quick draw. But on this build, you do not need a quick draw any higher than bronze, because you are open all the time, because you are a rim protector. Nobody knows you can shoot, man. You do not need to waste a badge on that. I'd rather put it towards something like volume shooter. And I know you guys are thinking, like, why would you have Deadeye then if you're always so open? Because if someone does come up and run up against you, man, you want to have that bailout with Deadeye to be able to just negate what they're doing to you on the defensive end. So these are the badges that I have for my player. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, be sure to comment, like, rate, and subscribe. And if you have any other future builds you want me to build, go ahead and comment down below and let me know. I have so many builds that I've made this year. I have a Kawhi Leonard video build that just hit 10,000 views. I have a Dirk Nowitzki build. I have a Steph Curry build. I have almost any build for every position that you could think of. I have about 15 videos out, different builds, Michael Jordan builds. So if you do want more ones, you want me to do different ones, comment them down below. And be sure to subscribe, comment, like, and rate. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at PizzaMaker8000. I'm out.